Look at Block-Human Blockerson over there. Maybe it is hip to be square.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Zyuohger DX Jewel King. So here we are, and there it is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right here you have Jewel King from Double Sentai Zyuohger. On the top of the box, you have the 3 cube animals there. On this side of the box, you just have 1, 2, 3. On the other side of the box, you have the Cube Eagle, the Cube Shark, the Cube Lion, the combination. On the bottom of the box, you have all 5 of the Zyuohgers. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots. It does this, that, the other, all that good stuff. And, of course, you get Sad Pac-Man! And that's basically it for the packaging. So moving right along, yes, so we have bid farewell to Shuriken Sentai Ninja, and we now welcome Double Sentai Zyuohger into our lives. And here is their mecha right here, and as you can tell, Zyuohger is going to be very cubish. It's going to be very cube related. Lots of cubes going on in Zyuohger. So right here we have the three cube animals right here. Number 1, number 2, number 3. As you can clearly see, red, blue, yellow. And yeah, just for a comparison, so you can see how big these cubes are. Here it is with an actual Rubik's Cube. You can see a little bit bigger than a Rubik's Cube, right there. And here it is with the Geo Changer. You can see a tad bit smaller than the Jewel Changer. And just a brief review before I do the full review on this thing. I really like this thing. I've had this stuff for like a week now, and I've been messing with this thing all week. This thing is just stupid fun. I really like it. But anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about this right here. So here we have the 3 cube animals right here. So we'll run down all 3 of them one at a time. So we will focus on number 1, the cube animal for Zyuohger. You can see it's all done in red. You got the white number 1 right up front, and on the other side you can basically see the combined mode parts right there. Big hole in the metal, and yeah, some molded details throughout. Right there, some molded cubage, some cubage going on there. You got clips right there and posts right there for the combination, and clips down there. And yeah, it's a cube. Cubes all over the place. So to transform it into the Cube Eagle, you just take the head and you raise it up, and when you get to the top, it makes the wings pop out. You have to pull out these bits to get the wings fully extended, and there is the Cube Eagle right there. It's got the gold beak, green eyes, got some white there on the head. There you go. It does kind of suck that the combined mode hands just hang out there. It would have been nice if they actually just stayed tucked into the body like that, but well, it is what it is. But there you go. There you have the Cube Eagle, and there's not much you can do. I mean, you can undo the clips and, you know, flap his wings, but yeah, there you go. So you have the Cube Eagle. Pretty simple. So moving on, we have number 2. For Zyuohger, this is her cube animal right here. So blue cube, number 2 right up front, and again you got some molded detail right there. You got some gaps and whatnot, but that's for the animal mode. And of course, up on the back side here, you have all the bits for the combined mode. And yeah, so there you go. So to get it transformed into its animal mode, you just take these side panels right here, you bring them out. And when they meet in the middle, they will unlock the tail section here. Then you just pull that up, lock it into place, and there you have the Cube Shark right there. You can see you got some white, red eyes. The teeth are picked out in white. Got some white side fins right there. I like how the transformation works with the with the tail pulling out that top fin right there. I think that's a neat little trick. And again, got some molded detail right there. So yeah, there you go. It doesn't do anything. What it does is what it's doing right there. So they have the Cube Shock. And the last one is the Cube Lion for ZYUOH Lion. Right here. This is Cube Animal. Yellow, number 3. And again, you got some nice multi details right here on the sides. You got some black, and of course the back you have the combined mode feet with some lion heads there. And yeah, you got the hole down the middle. And there you go. So to transform it into lion mode, you're just going to take this section and bring it out. Take this section, bring it up. And there you have it in lion mode right there. It's all like grrr, grrr, right there. So you got a big giant mane right there with some black trim. Eyes done in red, teeth done in white. Got little black paws right there. It actually does have some articulation. I mean, you can move this around. You can kind of have it sitting up if you want. You got it doing that. I don't know. Move its head up and down. So at least it has some kind of articulation to it. But there you go. There you have the 3 cube animals right there. You have the Cube Eagle, Cube Shark, the Cube Lion. And there's nothing left to do but to combine them into a Zyuohger. So to do that, just going to put them back into their cube modes. Fold that back up. Fold that. There you go. Take the shark. Split the head. Flip them back. Push the tail back in. Right there. And number 2 will clip right on top of number 3. Right there. And then you take the Cube Eagle. You really don't have to put them back in cube mode, but for the sake of doing things properly, we'll do it. But just flip all that back in, flip those wings back in, hold those arms up, clip that back into place, clip that back into place, and that will clip on top of number 2, right there. Raise it up just a little bit more so you can see what's going on. Right there. So now we just have a stack of cubes right here. And then we just turn around to reveal all the robot mode bits. And then we take this big spike thing right there. It has that kind of pixelated design in there as well. And then you just take the spike and you just insert it into the center hole right there. That sounded weird and awkward, but oh well. It's going to, no matter what. And we push it all the way in. The arms flip out. Then you just rotate this little top bit right here. And that will reveal the face. You can pull that out. There's a sword. It has that same little pixelated design. Put that in his hand. Right there. Flip up the eagle head. And there you have Zyuohger right there. And yeah, he's a brick. Literally, well, he's 3 bricks, really, when you think about it. But yeah. Very, very interesting. I had somebody in a comment section a while back ask me, what do you think of the Minecraft Megazord? And it definitely is kind of like a Minecraft Megazord. Hey, for you guys who play Minecraft, if anybody can actually make this in Minecraft, dude, send me a screenshot on Twitter or make a little video and send it to me or something, because I would love to see somebody actually make this in Minecraft, because that's totally doable. And you could probably make it look exactly like this, too. Get on that, people who pay, people whose tongues work better than mine. Get on that. Make this in Minecraft. Go ahead. Get on it. That's your challenge. Do it. The person who sends me the best one will win pride. That's what you'll win. But there you go. Articulation-wise, it's just the arms. You got rotation in the arms, you know, your typical Sentai mech articulation right there. Everything else is just static. But we'll get in close here. On the head sculpt right there. You got some nice gold paint there on the crest. Some nice silver on the face, green eyes. A little bit of gold, a little dot of gold on his chin. Can't see it too well because the light's not really getting in there, but there you go. pretty cool. And he is a little guy, too. He is a very small Sentai mech right here for comparison. Here he is with last year's Shurikenjin. And you can see, yeah, he's a little guy. He's like a good, more than a head shorter than Shurikenjin there. So yeah, he's a little dude, very little dude. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. The thing I always look forward to when a new Sentai series starts now is I can't wait to see how this gets built upon. I can't wait to see the combinations, and I think there have been a couple combinations that have already been revealed online, but still, I look forward to seeing it with my own eyes and, messing with the toys and just kind of building upon this myself. And, of course, seeing what that final combination is going to be, because that's usually crazy. So I can't wait to see how this is going to just get totally bulked out for a final combination. So, yeah, it's definitely interesting. And you can see you have the eagle right there on the chest. You got the shark face right there on the crotch. And you got the lion heads right there on the shins. So it incorporates all three of the cube animals right there. So, yeah. Very cool, very interesting, very pixely and Minecrafty. But I dig it. It's interesting. I like it. So, there you go. So, very much looking forward to what this series will bring us this year. And, as you already saw, I do have the ZYUOH changer. I will be reviewing this. I have the ZYUOH Buster. I literally just paid for the giraffe and the eagle riser. So I'll be getting those in. So yeah, I'm going to be reviewing all this stuff. And I have the tiger and the elephant. I have those on pre-order. So when those come in, I'll review those as well. So yeah, going in on this. And so far, yeah. I'm digging the Megazord. Like I said, this thing is just stupid fun. It's more fun than it really should be. But I really like this. The ZYUOH Buster is, but again, we'll get to that when we actually do the full review on it. But yeah, as far as ZYUOH King goes, I think he's cool. He's interesting. Like I said, I can't wait to see how all this gets built upon as the year progresses. So there you go. One thing I do want to talk about, just to, as far as, like, the review itself right now is over. So if you just want to skip ahead to the cutaway gag, then just skip here. I'm going to ramble for a little bit. Because I do want to talk about Ninja. I never had a chance to really talk about what I thought of Ninja. Because, the series ended a pretty good couple of weeks after I reviewed the last toy, and I didn't realize it was going to be the last toy that I was reviewing, which is the repaint of the Ichibanto. So, I didn't really have a chance to give my thoughts on Ninja. I like Ninja. I enjoyed it. The only thing that bugged me about Ninja was the fact that, like, it never really just, like, ramped up towards the end of the series. Like, Tokuger had this thing where it just kind of plateaued throughout the entire series. But once it got towards the end of the series, like, it ramped up and stuff was going down. And I was like, oh my god, okay, stuff is going down. I can't wait to see how this is going to play out. And Ninja never had that moment. For me, Ninja just kind of plateaued, and it just kind of stayed that way all the way until the end. Like, it never had that moment where it just, like, ramped up, and the stakes got, like, super high, and I was like, oh my god, stuff is going down, I never had that moment with the Ninja. It just seemed like from beginning to end, it stayed exactly the same, and there weren't any really big twists and turns and revelations. Just one with QMon, and it really wasn't anything all that mind-blowing, and, ultimately it was just kind of didn't matter. But, that was my thing about Ninja. It's just like it plateaued and it just stayed there all the way to the end. Like it never ramped up. But I still enjoyed the show, but it just never had that moment where it just grabbed me and said, "We're going on a ride," So I don't know. But anyway, we'll see how Zyuohger goes. How this series plays out. Right now, we're only 2 episodes in. So right now, we're still pretty much learning about the characters and everything. We haven't really established what the story is yet. We're still just kind of learning about the characters and whatnot. But so far, just in the first 2 episodes, I'm enjoying it. You know, seems like it's going to be fun, and the action's good as always. You know, if anything, these Sentai series always have really good action. So we will see how this plays out in the upcoming year. But there you go. There you have ZYUOH King. I'm done talking. We're going to wrap this up. Now, I picked this up from Hobby Link Japan, HLJ, but there are, of course, also other sites that you can go to if you're interested in stuff like this. There's CS Toys, Hobby Search, AmiAmi, Mandarake. Of course, there's always eBay and Amazon, but be wary of their pricing. And you can also check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability and some other Super Sentai items. There'll be a link to them in the description down below. And you can also check out the Zyuohger playlist. That will also be linked in the description down below for all future reviews. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Zyuohger DX ZYUOH King. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud. Pull me in your face. Time to slay some monsters. I'm getting fired up. Where are they? Where are the monsters? Who are you? I'm ZYUOH King. Cute, but I think Super Mario World is that way. Oh, you're funny. You're real funny. Real funny. Whatever. Hey, if I hit you on the head, do I get a 1-up?